What's up everyone? I'm back with another video, and today we're going to be predicting the outcome of Orlando Magic's 8 seeding games. If you didn't know, the Orlando Magic are my favorite NBA team, and I love the NBA. So, um as all of you now know, the NBA went out on a hiatus on March 11th, and it hasn't come back, and the restart date now is the 30th of July. So we have 11 more days and NBA games start again. Phew. I'm pretty sure all basketball fans must have been devastated that day that Rudy Gobert contracted the coronavirus, and he's all healed now. But the NBA shut down, and it was really a big bummer for me because I watched every single NBA game. I thought I was going to have something to do during quarantine, and that got taken away from me also. So anyway, let's get straight into it. Again, can't wait until the basketball games start. So, Orlando Magic, the format for the restart, each team has 8 seeding games, and that like that will help determine their position. So, for Orlando Magic, we're 8th right now. So, basically, if we get to 7th, there's no chance that we have to play in a play-in tournament. But if we stay at 8 and the Washington Wizards, which are 9th place right now, get within 4 games of us, we have to play a tournament with them. So we're hoping that we don't have to play that game and win as many games as possible to get up to that 7th seed, first of all, and not play a play-in tournament. Because we want to play the least amount of games as possible, of course, before the playoffs. So we're going to start game 1, Orlando Magic at Brooklyn Nets. I feel like the answer to this is obvious. I'm 95% sure the Orlando Magic will win this for one reason. Brooklyn Nets have lost 4 of their starters. Kyrie is out with an injury. Kevin Durant is he also got the coronavirus. DeAndre Jordan contracted COVID, and so did Spencer Dinwiddie. They're out 4 of their starters. That's one normal starter, which I don't know the name. I don't remember him. But they're out 4 starters, and Spencer Dinwiddie, Kyrie, and Kevin are by all means their best players. That's 3 of their best players, and also DeAndre Jordan. That's 4 of their best players that are out. I think there's like a very small chance for them to win this game, so I'm pretty sure Orlando Magic can take this game easily. So let's put in a 1-0 record. Now we have game 2. Sacramento Kings at Orlando Magic. And I forgot to mention, these home teams, it really doesn't matter. They're all playing in the same place. There's no home court advantage for anyone because there's no fans, which I think is going to be a very hard way to play basketball, but I mean, they've got to work out something. So, game 2, we have the Sacramento Kings at Orlando Magic. And this game, genuinely, I think the Orlando Magic are a better team than the Sacramento Kings. Sacramento Kings, all teams will still be getting adjusted. I'm pretty sure Orlando Magic will take this one. So let's put a 2-0 record there. Now game 3. Now game 3 is, for me, it's kind of, I don't really know which team's gonna win. One big factor is Victor Oladipo. Will Victor Oladipo play? If he doesn't, it'll be a good game. If he does, I'm pretty sure the Indiana Pacers will take it. Right now in the news, it's saying that there's a strong chance for Victor Oladipo to return. I'm not sure about that. He got, I don't really know, but according to the news, people are saying that he will return. And I'm going to go off the media on this one. Say that Victor Oladipo will play. And by the way, he used to be a player for the Magic until they traded him. But I'm gonna go off my gut. Say Victor Oladipo is gonna play, and I'm gonna say Magic lose that game. So we're down to a 2-1 record. They could pull it off. But this is most likely Victor Oladipo will play, and Indiana Pacers will take it. All right. Game 4, Toronto Raptors at Orlando Magic. I don't think we have to think about that one at all. Toronto Raptors went into this season losing Kawhi, and everyone thought they were gonna be a wreck. Not a wreck, but gonna be sixth or seventh in the Eastern Conference. But then you have Pascal Siakam and Kyle Lowry who are leading the team right now, and they're looking really good. I think they're gonna wipe over the Magic. Like, I love the Magic. I would want them to win, but after we be reasonable, I'm pretty sure Toronto's gonna take this one. That puts us as 2-all. Let's put that there. All right. So right now the Magic are at 2-all. Now we're at Game 5. Orlando Magic at Philadelphia 76ers. Now, here's the thing. Orlando Magic, they won both their regular season games against the Philadelphia 76ers. And the reason I think they did that, their style of play and the Philadelphia 76ers style of play, it's completely different. And I feel like Magic just benefit a lot. And I don't know, I'm going to go with history on this one. I'm actually going to say the Magic will beat the Philadelphia 76ers. Even though they have Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons, they're still going to be getting adjusted. Magic barely had to go anywhere. I'm going with the Magic on this one, and don't laugh at me in the comments, but I'm going with the Orlando Magic for this game. Anyway, so we're at a record of 3-2. All right, now we are at Game 6, the Orlando Magic versus the Boston Celtics. This, I would say the Boston Celtics have Kemba Walker. They have a lot of good players. And from the regular season, I'm pretty sure the Boston Celtics, I think they played 2 times, and the Boston Celtics won both of those times. So I'm going to give Boston the win here. Of course, there's a lot of factors. Does Jonathan Isaac play? If Jonathan Isaac plays, I think the Magic have a very strong chance, but I really hope Jonathan Isaac returns, but I would rather have him really healthy for next season than injure him again later in the season. Even if someone wins, it's going to have an asterisk next to their name. So I'm going with a win for the Boston Celtics here, so that's going to be 3-all for the Magic. Now we have the Brooklyn Nets at the Orlando Magic. This is going to be, again, like I said, at Game 1, easy win for the Orlando Magic. So now we're at 4-3 Orlando Magic. Now this was their last seeding game. According to my predictions, the Magic were on a really hot streak when the season ended. I feel like this is how they're gonna end this 8 games also. They're gonna be back in their rhythm, really good. The only person we have to worry about in Game 8 is Zion, of course. I do think, though, that we'll be able to take the win. We'll be feeling good, back from a rest. We'll have our rhythm back, and we a lot of good defenders. If Jonathan Isaac plays in that game, it's almost like a really good chance we win. Even if he doesn't, we have a lot of good defenders in Mo Bamba, Aaron Gordon. So I do think that we're gonna take this game. That puts us as that will put us at a 5-3 record to finish the eight seeding games. And that's actually very good. That's I'd say the best possible outcome for us. But I do believe in the Magic that they can win these games. So yeah. 5-3 would be put us in a really good position. Again, I think with this record we'll get to 7th seed. Because the Brooklyn Nets, they again have lost 4 of their starters. I'm pretty sure they're gonna suffer in these 8 games. And the Washington Wizards, they're playing without Bradley Beal or Davis Bertans, which are both of their best players. So I think Orlando Magic have the best chance of going to 7th. Even if they go 4-4, even if they go 3-4, I'm pretty sure they can still get 7th. I mean, sorry, not 3-5. But I said 3-4, but even if they go 3-5, they might be able to get 7th. Because I don't see the Nets doing like maybe winning like 1 or 2 games. That's all I see the Nets winning. Washington Wizards, they're 5 games behind the Orlando Magic right now. They need to win a lot of games. They need to like be lucky, get the Orlando Magic to win a few games and win almost all their games. I don't think that's gonna happen either. So I think that no matter what, the Orlando Magic won't have to go into a play-in tournament. They'll finish with a 5-3 or 4-4 record. Like some of these games have controversies. So 4-4, 5-3. I'm predicting 5-3 here. And so that's going to be it for today, guys. And just so you know, I'm going to be doing this for every single team. I'm just doing Orlando Magic first because this is my favorite team. I'm going to be doing it for every single team upcoming to July 30th. I'm going to be doing it for the scrimmages for each. Actually, no, I won't do the scrimmages, but I will do the seeding games for every single team. And I will also predict the seedings for the playoffs, and that'll be a video that I will most likely upload today. And in the NBA Restart, I'm going to do a prediction before each game, like just for that game before and after. I'm going to do a review, what went right, what went wrong, and that's only going to be for the Orlando Magic though. So, bye everyone. I hope you had fun watching the video, and I'll be back with you shortly. Okay guys, I'm back with an updated record for the Orlando Magic. So if you watch the whole video, you'd see that I put Game 5 right here as a Magic win. And I've revised that decision, and I've figured out that that was probably not the best decision. So I've changed that pick, and I have given the 76ers the win. 76ers have Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons. I feel like the Magic just got lucky those first two times. I was so like stressed about what I should pick. I pulled up those two games and rewatched them fully, and I saw that 76ers were basically sleeping. And I don't think that's going to happen this time. They're going to be ready to win. So, even though I'm a huge Magic fan, I did the effort to go back and change this pick. I don't want to. I still hope that the Magic beat the 76ers. But I went back, changed this pick for the 76ers win. And I'm just not going to explain anything because you've already watched these other games. It's the same record. The only other thing that I wanted to talk about is Game 8. Now, I haven't erased, like, what's it called? I haven't changed the record for Game 8, but I want to tell you something, that Zion Williamson has had to leave the bubble, and he has no timetable for return. So they don't know when he's coming back. And it's a 10-day mandatory quarantine for those who come back, whenever they come back. Even though this is Game 8, there is a small chance that he does not play this game and doesn't play these 8 seeding games, which would be in big trouble for the Pelicans if he didn't, because they'd probably not make the playoffs, or they'd have a planned tournament, but that will give us that much better of a chance to beat the Pelicans. But I still think we have a chance of beating the Pelicans with Zion. Also, yesterday, if you had watched the scrimmages, the Pelicans absolutely trashed the Nets, so that's just another, like, show of what I said, that the Nets won't be good at all without 4 of their starters. So that's it. And if it's like these games look a little bit misordered, I made this like 3 days after the first video for this released, and I'm just uploading it. So this is after the first 3 scrimmages that happened. So I hope you guys are having a good day. If you are, hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.